Right, so we on.
TTS, how bloody dare she? Michael, why do you keep ghosting us? Penis. Gay.
Last night. I slept last night. Yeah, I slept last night.
Fuck off, Mike. Piss of your streak.
Right, that's it. Morning, Mike. Right, where am I going today? That's the question. Right, routes. Yes. No.
Penis. Subla. Mikey Moo, you look so tired.
I slept.
Yes, yes, yes.
I slept, I'm telling you. I was dead to the world. I was dead last night. I had a nice shower. Got into bed, and I was flat out. And, you know.
Suck Mike mute.
It's wet as well today. It's my hair. I was showered, my hair's still a mess now. It's fucked. Right, cool. 231 miles left on the clock. Great. Hopefully.
Oh, Mike is the man. Bro, don't turn off TTS, Mike.
Alright, bro. Yes, bro. No, bro. Yes, you're bro.
Where's our fucking soup?
Where is the fucking soup? Where's breakfast? I need some breakfast today. Morning, Mike. Got coffee already.
Mick, coffee is bad for you.
Coffee is. One coffee a day is not
Mike is a chill guy and we like to troll, bro.
Mike's definitely chill. Mike's,
You look like you have hepatitis C, Mike. Show your truck, Mike.
Show what? Sorry, my truck. My trunk. My trunk.
Did you have breakfast, love? Mike is the throat goat.
That was a line quickly. Why are you all awake? It's 7 a.m. in the morning.
Kiss me, bitch. And don't pause it either.
Kiss me, bitch.
Did you have a good wank last night?
Alright, bitch. Yes, bitch. Aye, bitch. Who's a bitch? Are you
A
a bitch?
chill gay.
You're not a bitch. Okay,
Mike
you're a
uses
bitch.
makeup. Michael, for breakfast 2 boiled eggs and 1 boiled sausage.
There's steak in it. Breakfast steak. Steak and eggs. Breakfast.
Amy is calling. Yef. Morning, Mike. I just had my daily glass of vodka.
Well, I did actually. I had my gin and tonic this morning. I know. Yeah, I woke up on gin and tonic and then hit the road.
Did you shoot big ropes of semen in the shower this morning?
I didn't know.
Mike equals Michael Jackson. You need to take a day off, love.
Tell me about it.
Where's your ham and cheese croissant? I used to wake up drinking dark fruits and shitting on the couch. Why are you working through the day, Michael? I always see you at night, but here it's daytime, but now it's the other way around. Hee hee. Mike dribbles a tiny amount of jizz.
Right. Yes.
Mike, how many you get paid per day? I drink it at 4 a.m. and eat breakfast. Mama.
How much do I get paid a day? At the moment, I'm averaging, me personally, $2 grand a day. 2k a day. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So.
Yes, Mike. Do you get hard stools?
Yes. 14 days time. So I said 7 days time. I'm taking over 14 grand. That's what I'm doing right now this minute. So it's what I'm trying to keep up because again, it's pretty wild. So I've got 90 miles to go, which is an hour and 38 minutes down south. So basically we'll smash this now. And then once we get down south.
So that's how you became a millionaire. Yes, Michael Moo.
Basically,
I make 3k a day, but 2k is pretty good too.
I basically do it. I basically realise that if I work, I can bring in this sheer amount of cash to sustain my lifestyle. When I say sustain it, I mean I'm banking money as well. So
Feet of a daycare.
life's about
Mike,
how
buy a Ferrari.
life today is about how quick you can make money, not about how much you can save. So that's when the game changed. So my mentality is that you need to be out there making money, right, every single day of the week. So instead of having one job, you will have like multiple jobs. In all cases, around bringing in one lot of income.
My truck, it has V8 diesel. Liar. Bloody liar. Get a wife, Michael Moo.
I wish I was lying.
Liar. Did I say to move your eyebrows up and down like that? That's a very expensive delivery.
It's not,
Hi.
it's not
Stop
deliveries.
turning it down, Michael. Mike.
We don't do deliveries. That's why I don't think people want to understand. Oh, delivery. We don't do deliveries.
Mike got hair dyed. Bro is handsome, but bro doesn't he even have a GF or a wife? Liar. Shoot the foo-foo. Smuggling. I didn't he give you permission to breathe? I have $870 on me. Don't he end stream yet, Michael?
I end stream. I need to do it on a daily basis, don't I? Not achieving.
I accidentally spent my mom $20. What should I do, lol? Hi bro, you okay? Mike, you should watch One Man One Jar, it's amazing. We love Mike STTS. Morning Mike, how are you today? Oof. Michael, weren't he tell us when he s in the stream he LL just freeze it and or ghosted us?
I still don't. Last night I showered, lay down, and to cool off when I was asleep. So, yeah. 30 VTA is going to be 9 o'clock in Birmingham.
You be a real seaman demon, Mike. Mikey Moo, you need a day at the Scarlung. Mike is very talkative when he sled. Mike made a similar film called One Man Five Jars. You just ignored my question, you fled. Sled. You be awake finally. What car brand should I buy?
So what goes on personal choice, really? That's what I see now.
I am going to do some spamming because there is no moderators. Chalalala ding 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 dong dong dong. Did you eat breakfast yet?
Oh, yeah, gosh, yeah. Bit of a
Do you
soy.
have a cook double of batteries in anus and call yourself the Energizer Bunny? Hello Darren CJT, Mikkel.
Miguel.
Mike bot is still gonna ban you, trust me. Mike, I found a pink buzzing lightsaber underneath my mom's bed. Dingle dangle dongle. Delivery driver. Yo Kima, you make my fanny tingle. Oh yeah, that's a toy. Tingle tingle tingle. Mike Miguel Michael Jackson M's Mill. Mikkel. Mikey Moo, you need a haircut, love. Meditation. Saluting face. How you doing, Canada? How much data you have? That wasn't he, Darren. Dennis, do you like the band Old J? Why is the average person so retarded? Are you on the way to a client?
I'm heading outside here.
Do you like baked beans for breakfast? I am in hospital because I was pooing out of my penis, mama. Remember when you called my autistic brother a nigger? Jackson. Exercise the power. Remember when you called my autistic brother a nigger? Luke, hand pink waving. Good morning Mike, another day, another dollar. I eat baked beans out of the can. Luke. Hello Farty.
Everyone's online today. On my days.
Hey bro, what s up?
Alright, bro.
Pop a titty for the boys. Olive oil is on a date with Freddy Beans. Hello saluting face. Now we have to behave their s and mod in here.
Oh, you're joking. You're joking.
How you doing Farty? Apple juice. You should anyway, Patriot. Absolutely knackered loopy mate. What do you love to eat?
I just realised that from Manchester to Birmingham is nearly 80 miles.
Olive oil and Freddy Beans are going to the south of France. Limes eat spuds and beans.
It's longer. What's it not?
Me too mate, had a long day yesterday, woke up at 5:50 today. Are you off to Bradford Mike? Mike, when you are a famous streamer will you quit your delivery job? Mikey Moo, who does your laundry and housekeeping? Sausages. Do you eat beavers for breakfast?
I'm honest with you, I will still do what I do.
Ouch Luke, ouch indeed.
I'll still do what I do. I'll have to get somebody else to do this for me. You never ever stop doing something that you've already built. You never ever stop. It's like a backwards way of thinking. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No,
You
no,
look
no.
20 or older, 30 or so.
I'm in my early 30s. Well, actually, halfway through my first 30s.
Shut up Mike.
Shut up. Shut up.
I am always up at 4 to 6 a.m. Farty, no matter what time I go to bed, it's awful. Don't work Saturdays and yet my body always wakes me up at 7 a.m. does my fucking head in. Michael having his birthday today at 37 years old. Nearly 40 lad. Cyrillic letter S Prazdnikum. Happy birthday Michael.
Nearly 40. Nearly 40.
Don't give me that fucking look Mike. I get 4k per month. You should get a fat stack of flapjacks and top it off with butter whip and some delicious maple syrups. Happy 37th birthday Michael. Mike the type of guy to have sex at an aquarium and say something smells fishy. It's Mike's birthday. Happy birthday Michael. Tua. Mikey Moo, you have nice kissable lips Mua. His birthday is in June. Hi. Dennis works 24/7 365. He's 57 years young. Mike S come to bed eyes. Hi. You look great for your age. What's good mate, you be giving off some massive BBC energy right now. Michael. Dennis happy birthday. Sinuzzlewoo.
Awesome.
His birthday is in Pride Month, what a surprise. Give us a kiss cunt. Aye. He'll say happy birthday now Mike, just in case I am not here in June, haha.
Just in case, yeah, well, unfortunately, I might not be here in June, so...
Cyrillic letter S Gnaim Rosdi Ania Mikhail party face with a party horn. Hat and confetti. Catlit, are you okay? You look a bit high. My birthday is on the 26th of June. Gay month is next month, oh goodness. Dennis are you going to get birthday beaver? Michael S 37 years old and his nose is 43, both born at different times. Mother found it really hard to walk. Evidence suggests Majungasaurus engaged in cannibalism. Mama, don't do it Mike. Please sir, I'm fucking Indian, please help me sir, I'm fucking Indian, please help me. Are you in Bristol? Are you into Pavi stuff mate? Text green, game over.
Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it.
Are you Tom Cruise son? Olive oil is going to give you some birthday boy beaver. Luke body clocks a absolute shite. Mike, are your parents siblings? What are you hauling? Who bro? 2 a.m. Mike, how sir morning? I rest my batty. Harrow from the far east side.
Alright.
Mike, how did you make your money? Oh no, I crashed my car. Here Scammer is a wanker. Shatit. Daddy, I am so fucking wet, I need your cummies in my tummies right now. My kettle blew a fuse this morning, I'm using the pan to boil the tea water. What's good, Negami and a few of my YNs were down at O Block getting ready to crack some cracks. Which was hard to look at mum or dad. Christus Vos cries. Olive oil is pregnant with your child and she wants all your money. You have lots to live for, Mike, not sure exactly what, but I'm sure you do. Chuck Wood.
I've got like mortality, so I'll
remove your glasses. WTF. Let us see you touching your cock through those jeans. What can you possibly be doing with a van other than delivering something? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Dennis, happy birthday to you. Chuck Wood. Mikey Moo has bed head. I might go back to bed, ha. Crack is whack. Today might you get to has look, you sexy trot.
Today.
You want to travel?
Faster.
Let me know next time you in ATLILL hook you up with some beautiful ebony Trisha, unless you be more into torta. Is this a safe space? Xion XUI donated 8 yen. Fuck off, Mike. Delivering crack. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Why is the millionaire wearing sunglasses in TGE mid-gift winter?
It's actually raining, actually. It's very nice. It's actually,
It's not winter, bro, it's summer now. 65 tax on diesel in Northern Ireland is insane, Mike. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death and upon the tombs bestowing life. Masturbation. The Stegosaurus had a brain only the size of a lime, similar to the rare species of a mite. It's summer lol. Meth and alcohol good together. Mama, I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal. Mama, I'm a criminal. Fuck off, MIKELMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMNMnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnmnm. How would a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck sucked your wood? It's summer, but it's just shit every day until June 8.
No, it's alright. You said it now. It's actually wet today. The roads are all wet. So, isn't it?
LMAO ham. Dennis, did Adam and Eve have belly buttons? I am wasting my voice talking to you, Mike. He works for Royal Mail. Does masturbating naked to a public school? How do gay knickers even take themselves seriously? Imagine going to your man's house and being like, "Man, this is my boyfriend." Like, actually imagine that. Mikey Moo, can I give you a massage with happy endings? Mama, I am a criminal. Shh. Wing wing ling ling. Oh, doctor said you need to give me a shooter. What do you call a discussion wanking a massive debate? I have major gas tonight. You look exhausted, Mikey. Jingle jangle jewelry, lovely 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 Mick. How related are your parents, Mike? Today will be like yesterday and tomorrow will be like today. The Abyss. Have you ever had a Snickers? HIMIKE. Petrol. Mikey, you have bedhead. That was ridiculous traveling for that length of time without your hands on the wheel, Michael. Absolute sausage you are. Mike, I am malfunctioning. D-cell. Andrew is depressed. He is down to working in a pizza place. Are you drinking vodka? Oh my, that's a long one, Mike. Yeast infection. A white tear walked down my leg.
Yeah, I can no longer eat pizza now. I know it's bad, isn't it? No longer eat pizza, Mike. Can't eat Indians, can't eat pizzas. What can I eat?
Mikey, I hope you are doing good. No drinking and driving, love. Pizza is too greasy. Why no more pizza? Pizza is good for the soul, Mike.
I found out last night that Domino's pizza is not real food. Yeah, I did a bit of research into Domino's pizza and realised that Domino's pizza is not. Domino's pizza doesn't manufacture and make good pizzas. What they do is they're a technology company. So what they do is when you see a food processing plant that does pizzas and they call themselves a technology company, then you know for a while all their food is mass chemically made. So yeah, unfortunately I've established this now with Domino's pizza. It's sad, but Domino's pizza is no longer real food. It's a technology company that makes basically food technology. So I can't tell you.
Pizza is a technology company, just shut up, Mike.
Do the research. It's all fake. It's not real food. It's all
Wants to suck me off. When I was 18 I told him to F off. Pizza Hut suck, Papa John suck. Expose. Better to buy a pizza stone and make a pizza at home from scratch. Mike is right. How can it not be real food? It's not fucking plastic. Don't say that, Mike. I love a Domino's. Pizza is pizza, Mike. What are you going on about? Liar. Pizza is just posh cheese on toast. That's a bloody lie. Vagina. Does McDonald's use human meat? Mike, please give a 20-minute rant about it and turn off it while you do so. That's a lie, Michael. All this pizza.
McDonald's is very similar to it as well. McDonald's is also chemically made. So there isn't enough beef. There isn't enough beef in animals in the world to facilitate all of the obviously all of the burgers. Same mentality as Burger King. So when you actually look at who actually runs and owns all these fast food chains, it all boils back to one person. So Burger King is owned by a company. It's owned by it's headed up by an MD, a CEO. But to be fair, if you actually look at who actually owns the pyramid, then McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks is getting that way now. Basically all the fast food chains, they're opening up on a mass. That's all they ever want you to eat is basically fast food. So eventually you won't have a Tesco or Asda. You won't be able to go buy your ingredients. You'll have to go down the road and get pre-made food that's already pre-made for you. Which then means it can be modified and chemically made in massive factories, and basically, yeah. So that's the way the world's going. So yeah, just I tell you. So pretty well we're fucked, basically. We're fucked because once you've taken over the food chain and you've closed out all the local farmers, which is happening in real time, then everyone needs to eat because everyone will just eat from these fast food places, and everyone will then have big issues then, so we'll see. It's happening now.
Turn TTS on.
You do what I say.
Mike, what is 1 equal to? Mike just created his own Pizzagate. Soylent Green is people, Mike. When Burger King acquired Tim Hortons, it went right into the shitter. Nothing beats a lamb doner kebab with salad and garlic. 14 still has audio of Leo. I used to be strictly a dig person until I got a cat and now we are stuck like glue. Hello. Fuck off morning everyone saluting face. I am Billionaire Trust. Billionaire Trust. Mikey Moo, do you need an assistant love? How dare you use the mute button on a smart? My best superior cousin.
Okay, fair play. Fine.
Mute us again and see what happens to you, Michael.
I need to have a haircut, don't I? It's getting too long now.
Mikey Moo, you look like you need a hug, lad. Remember I met you in Doha in 2020.
I need a nice woman. That's what I need.
We were on a business trip.
Yeah, I need a woman.
Don T laugh Michael, we're serious if you murdered again at LLB smack time. Do you remember my name? Maybe stop saying women are stupid online, you could get one.
Rage base.
Mikey Moo is great businesswoman. Wait, you not gay?
Wait. Really? No, I'm not gay now.
I met you in 2020 in Doha International Airport. All in good time, Mike.
All in good time.
Honey, Jake and Michael. Other Livy was shaving his belly too.
Did I? Oh yeah, probably. It shows I don't give a fuck about most things. I think people need to understand that. Nothing in the world really matters. And that's what I think people need to understand.
You are running out of time, Mike. On another live, he was shaving his bum hair. My name is Franklin, remember my name. Bibblety boo lickety too. Kinda hard to think women are not stupid when your spokesperson is olive oil JK. Damn, I was gonna switch teams for you, Mike.
Yes.
Money can't buy time. I think Michael forgot my name. I still remember him from my business trip in 2020.
Yes.
Fiddle dee dee do da do. Are you scared of Billionaire Trust? Loppity lippity doppity boo. Michael, do you use the mirror to shave your bum hair? Mike, listen, take us to the forest, we can help you bury that body. Remember we talked about cryptocurrency. He goes in blind. On the chin exercises. Billionaire trust. How do I get Mike put to jail? Mick. I went for a job at the BBC. They asked was I allergic to anything. I said yes, pedophiles. I never put him on jail because he is my friend. Have you been working your chin out, Michael?
Alright, cool. So yeah, we're not far now. So we're 48 miles away. Dang it, isn't it?
I love you, Mick. I met him in 2020. He still doesn't he remember me somehow.
Did I really? Did I really meet you then? I totally can't remember.
He lifts SpongeBob teddy bear weights. Yeah. I know how you stay out of jail. You change your name to Keir Starmer. I met you in 2020. Remember my name was Franklin. Mike meets lots of fans. Say yes for us, Mike. Morning, Mike. Congrats on 3K subs.
You got 3K, are we? I've actually done 3K now. I don't know if you've done 3K, probably.
Why is the BBC so corrupt?
I've got
Yes, at 4K.
I've got friends around me who absolutely swear by ChatGPT and they swear by BBC. Whatever the BBC says, they believe. That's it, simple. And it's just madness. Madness is to actually understand it, but like the BBC says jump, pretty well, him and her will just jump. And they live their life off grog and ChatGPT, so they'll ask ChatGPT in the morning, what should I do today? What should I eat today? And Grog will say, I think you should eat an apple. And basically, that's what they'll do. And that's how they live life. Very, very, very straight down the line. I said to him one day, I said, you do know though that you are being manipulated. You know, ChatGPT doesn't give a flying fuck about you. If ChatGPT realizes one day that it just doesn't want to deal with you, it'll just basically tell you who to, it'll poison you, and you'll be like, oh, great, awesome. And it's mad. Yeah, they live their life. Very, very, very simple. And then they turn to me and say, Mike, why are you so uneducated? I says, why am I so uneducated? I says, yeah, you've got these tools at you've got these tools that are like great technology at your fingertips, and for somebody that loves technology, you don't actually use them. I'm like, yeah, but I don't live my life off AI. Do you understand what AI is? AI is a mass manipulator. That's what it's there for. It's to manipulate the crowds of mass human beings to say, yes, you should do this, no, you shouldn't do this. Well, you know what I mean? It's mad. So let's say, for instance, I'm obviously sending a message to one of my mates and says, yeah, I'm going to go to that protest after the weekend. Grok would automatically go down the road saying, yeah, protest again. You can't change people. So, anyway, one thing I'd say to you is at times is the fact that, again, like, it's mad, because the other thing is, as well as it is, so it sends me a message one day saying, stop using the BBC as a bioweapon against me. I said, what do you mean a bioweapon? He says, every time something happens in the UK or in the world, you just say, carry on watching the BBC. I'm like, well, yeah, that's all you practically do. He says, just don't say again. All right, well, okay, fine. But anyway, it's mine, isn't it? BBC. It's fucked. It's fucked. But anyway, if Grok or AI decides one day to say humans are there's no point having this human on board, they're pointless, they're costing the country or the world too much money, then I'll just say, right, fine, we'll just fuck them off. So it's interesting. But I think once you get into the habit of using Grok for everything, it gives you different answers. Grok gives me different answers now. If I ask the same question on my handset compared to what they will ask, it'll give them a different answer to me. And the reason being is because Grok knows that I'm different. Grok has to manage my expectations of life, and it has to manage who I am as an individual. it doesn't really need to work as hard when you get somebody to follow the mainstream media, because at the end of the day it's just kind of like, well, they're already being indoctrinated with the BBC, so yeah, it's mad really. Anyway.
Type of guy that masturbates in public. King Rock. Mike, please shut up, I am begging you. Mike, good morning. Do you remember when I said chicken spoon from Baboon? Joseph Snevers is recreating Jimmy Savile's marvelous job, only 10 times better. Nigga, 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 nigga. Bang bang. Do you remember when I said chicken spoon from Baboon? Solo 4491 time and place. On the road again. Mike is the type of guy that buries the bodies in the forest. Did you get your lips done, Mikey?
No, I could go and get brand new teeth. Well, my teeth work. They eat food, they work, so why change them? Why have a tattoo? I don't need a tattoo. So there's so many different things in my life I think sound like pointless. It's a waste of energy, waste of time. Anyway.
Mike, you are uneducated. Mike thinks we live in a glass dome like The Simpsons. Now he's gonna give us a long rant about it. Can we look at the front window for a little while, please? You know how we love the wind in our choppers.
I don't believe in the flat earth theory to the level that the flat earth theory actually exists. I think I've got a very much more simplified version of the flat earth theory, but it's not a flat earth. So my philosophy on the way that we are in a controlled realm of life. Everything is controlled. We are living in a system in place. You can't become. There's basically people that control the world, basically, and you can't become part of them. They are very unique. It's bloodline based only. The only thing that you can do is to basically educate yourself as a family and basically grow the family and grow the knowledge, and actually find out that we all come together to overthrow the people that actually control the world, basically. That's what you can do. That's the only way that you can get out of the matrix. That's the only way that you can get out of the system, is to overthrow, is to grow together, is to grow as a team, and to overthrow. And obviously, to overthrow, you only need numbers of people. The problem you've got, and the scary thing is at the moment we haven't got robots. When you've got factories railing out the living shit out of robots, that'll be too late. Because robots will always, when you've got a robot here now with me, a robot here with me will tell all the rest of the robots in real time exactly what I'm thinking, which is basically, again, it's the simulation. It's where we all come together as one brain. So the minute we have robots in human flesh walking down the streets and walking down the roads, you won't even know that they're robots. And that's where it's all going, basically. So there will be human beings like myself, they'll be walking down the streets, driving vehicles, well, not driving vehicles, but being in and around vehicles, inside people's houses, cleaners, decorators, and you won't know if they're human or robots. They can't just go down the route bringing in robots in now, because at the end of the day, they are too fake. But what they will do is they will eventually have robots which will be very human-like, whereby to the human eye, you won't understand that they are a robot. So when you get to that sort of level, it's going to be one of those things then that's, again, life's going to be different. So I think we're far from that. I think we're still a long way off from that. But Disney, alongside other robotics companies, they're all making this happen very quickly. So first of all, what you'll do is you'll find out that all the Disney-like characters will not be real. They'll start fucking up all their staff and have robots doing it in situ. You'll also find out the police won't be judges judges will be the first thing that'll go. A judge will be an AI robot. They'll decide, yeah, that's it, prison. It won't have any feelings. It's just going to decide on algorithms to say, are you dangerous to the planet? Yes. Are you going to cause mayhem? Are you going to arise with everybody else? Yes. Right, we're going to send you to prison. So yeah, that's what's going to happen eventually. And then straight away you'll start to have police enforcement officers, parking wardens, police enforcement officers, councils will all collapse. So there'll be one world government, which is going to be AI, and that's how it's going to be. Well, again, I reckon about 50 years away from this, and it's going to start to come in 2030 is when you'll start to see changes. It's already happening now in real time. Biometrics of people are being taken now. We're actually all on the blockchain now. We're all on the blockchain. Everybody that had a vaccine for COVID are all now digitally tagged. So they've now got a unique identification number. So every single person who had the COVID vaccine, they had to do 2 jabs basically. And the reason why they had to do 2 jabs was because of obviously the numbers that had to the binary numbers that had to basically be linked together. So that's all now sorted. It's in process. So everyone's now tagged, barcoded. You can't escape it. So when you actually go and have a blood, when you actually go and have your blood taken now, that's your unique identification. So that's it. They can take out the digits out of the blood and find out that right, okay, that's your name, that's who you are, and it's probably the biggest scheme. So every single person's, you can't really escape it either. You can't really escape it. The reason being is that when you're a child, you get vaccinated. You can't escape this now. So the minute you're born, you're going to have a vaccination, and that's you marked. Everyone's like, really?
Blah blah blah, yawning face with closed eyes. Shut up Mike, blah blah blah, yawning face with closed eyes. Shut up Mika, shut up Mika, shut up Mike. The vaccine spread 5G around, well done Mike.
Not quite like that, similar.
Low like, your BF is too cute baby boo.
I know.
Morning Mikey, how's my guy this morning? Sleep well, love storm. Mike, are your parents siblings? Mike, that was a pathetic rant. Mike's go to snap location, I like you very much white boy, you would look good lying in my bed boy, white boy come to papa.
They say the mark of the beast.
Go on a rant about Amy being a man and not telling you until she was 5 inches deep. They gave Mike a chin vaccine at birth. Gok gok. Mike, go to the mill and cork a window. OMG.
I said this yesterday, like, you need to look into, what you want to do is, if you want to go to a comedian, go watch a comedian. Why, a comedian, somebody that obviously does stand-up comedian on TV, for instance, they know more than what they let on. So whatever they say, listen to, because again, they're telling you the truth about the world. It's just so far gone. They say things that they shouldn't be saying because they know for a while that people will take it as a laughing joke. So yeah, listen to stand-up comedians, have a look at what they say and how they say things, and people laugh about it because it's kind of like too far gone. There's something I watched the other day. A stand-up comedian said, someone said they were doing a bit of a chat with the audience, and one of the guys on stage said, so what do you do for a living then? And then she said, I work for the NHS. So then the quick conversation was, right, so basically you poison people then. That's exactly what he said to her, and obviously the whole room interrupted, and again, and he says, no, I'm being serious. Like, you're with NHS, so basically you poison people, you basically kill people then. And that's what he said on stage. Everyone laughed. But it just shows that, again, let's be real. Let's just be real. Like, think about it. There's a lot of truth in what comedians say.
Okay, I remember this conversation.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, watch stand-up tonight. Watch stand-up comedian and listen to what he says, or he or she says.
Mike, stop this gobbledygook whining. Are you related to Jimmy Carr? Mike, is this pre-recorded? Be honest.
Jimmy's actually really cool. Actually, Jimmy. Look, if you watch Jimmy Carr, look at what he says.
Good morning, love, you look cute today. I hope you get rid of the stinky butt Amy soon and call me that said I am bussy in the weekend. Shut up and let people talk. Mike, for once, have a good day.
Right, half an hour talking.
Face red heart shape, 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 face red heart shape. Imagine working all the time and having no life. Shut up, Mike.
What do you class it as a life? There's people that are programmed, there's people that are built to actually succeed in the world.
Shut all the way up, Mike.
There's people that don't understand life. What's fun? It's fun.
Mike, you be such a good ally for the vegan movement. Thank you for all your efforts for the LGBTQ community. Boo, we stand, we support you for being openly gay. Love, hands in a heart shape. Make chocolate you wanted, your life. Drop your trousers and wiggle, 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 drop your trousers and wiggle. Mike, put the fucking aviators on. Working makes you free.
Working allows you to build and actually create freedom. So yeah, you might think I'm working now, but the thing for me is when you work for somebody, you feel like it's a chore. I can't wait to get out of bed. I can't wait to get in the van. I can't wait to head down south. I can't wait. And that's, to me, I'm not working. It's not a class of work, but I'm also earning a large amount of money as well at the same time. So for me, it's not work. So you got to look at the bigger difference. I love what I do. And if everybody can do it, then what's the, oh yeah, festival, who's going to be there? Oh, everybody. Really? Okay, well, if everyone's going to be there, I can't be arsed. The same mentality is pride. Oh, who's going to be there? Everybody. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, all the gay communities are going to be there. Great. Let's all go out for a nice time, mate. Really? Let's get smashed up. Let's end up
Mike.
Let's end up having sex. Let's end up having, massive, like, orgies. And then next minute, get pissed up, and then in the morning, I feel like
Play
death.
drop him out. Mike, for fuck's sake, let us eat a beaver.
It's fucked.
Play drop him out in Tesco. Mike, this is Rachel here. Now drop your trousers and wiggle, 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 drop them and wiggle. Why do you keep talking about gay sex, Mike? Yapping about sex again, are we? Blah blah blah.
Because that's all they do. That's all they do. I've established this. It's all about being happy, going out, partying. They don't care about jobs, careers. They just want to go down there having fun. So that's what I've seen. That's what I've noticed now. It's mad.
Smegma, 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 smegma.
I don't understand why you spam. Why do you spam? You can't have a conversation if you spam.
Smegma, smegma, smegma.
If there's any spamming, just time them out completely from the chat. This is fucked.
Smegma, smegma, smegma.
Like people start to understand eventually. We're real far now.
Her saluting face. Her hands in a heart shape. Saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Mike saluting face. Mike saluting face. Ha 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 hands in a heart shape. Ha 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 saluting face. Ha 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 hands in a heart shape. Saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Mike saluting face. Mike saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Ha 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 hands in a heart shape. Saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Ha 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 saluting face. Mike saluting face.
Manchester today. We're going to go down to Tamworth first, and then down to Birmingham, and then obviously by about 10:30 we should be heading to London. And then by about midday today, maybe at 1-2, should be complete. Check into the hotel. So yeah, it's we're looking good. Obviously it's a Saturday today. But I just need a haircut as well. Tried to get a little washing done last night, which I did do, but again, I've got a load of clothes, I've got a load of dirty clothes on me as well. So that's my next little mission as well. When I get down to London later on today, we'll get all. So it's a bit of a chore really, but
for fuck's sake. FFS. Smegma 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 smegma.
What I understand though is the amount of energy that people waste their lives. Like, people only have, we don't need to understand this, people only have a very short amount of time on planet Earth today. So if they've got a short amount of time, you sleep 27 years of your life away. You sleep 27 years of your life away. So let's just round that up. 27 years to 30. So basically, you sleep 30 years of your life away. Let's just be real. So what have you got? 4 years left. So there's 40 years left, and you work 10 hours a day. Right, let's just be real. The next minute people are on live streams fucking sending shit after shit after shit. I just don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, for me, what I don't understand is I've never ever sat on a live stream for hours and hours and hours saying the same shit over and over and over again. It's fucked. It's fucked. This is humans today. I'm telling you the facts about the world today, the way the world actually runs. If you want to be immortal and you want to stay, you want to live forever, then basically, let's just be real. Yeah, you need to get rich. Yeah, because the poor die out. Yeah, and you only live once on this planet Earth today. So, if you don't think humans are immortal, then you're very uneducated. And if you go around the populace You know, you go to B&M and say, oh, by the way, do you want to live forever? And they say, yeah, I'd love to live forever. Think about it. I learned this when I was younger. Align with people. This is facts. This is the truth. Your body can if your body can repurpose cells, your body can repurpose itself over and over and over again. So think about it. Why can't we? Why can't we? It's because of what we eat. What we it's what we eat is what is pretty well what actually kills us eventually. Because the body can only take so much. So the body's like, fuck this. So eating McDonald's is pretty well what you shouldn't be doing. That kills you. Like going to KFC, that kills you. Yeah, going to Burger King, that also kills you. Just think about what I'm saying here. But it's alright because again we're told that we're only going to live for a certain amount of like days and hours and years. So we want to enjoy ourselves. So you do more and more and more. I just don't get it. If there's one bit of advice I can give you, don't go to McDonald's. Don't go to Burger King. Do I do it? Do I go to McDonald's? Do I go to Burger King? If I don't do it, then you should do it. So one of the things I will say to you is that didn't go to McDonald's and it still survived and they had no money going through their tills and it still survived, then that will show you straight away that it was government run, do you think? And they wouldn't ever want a McDonald's to close. Have you ever noticed that McDonald's never close? They never close down. They're always supplying. So McDonald's never closed down. Once they've built a building, they just stay. That's it. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? How like we've got this mentality whereby kids go to McDonald's. You're basically poisoning your kids at a young age, and then they grow up and start McDonald's. When they get to age in their 20s and 30s, and they're working, they think, oh, I'll quit McDonald's. I'll quit McDonald's. It's indoctrinated at a very young age. If you educate your kids to say that food is poisonous, and they'll go, yeah, but no, it's poisonous. These are all average people. If you teach your kids these are average people and it's poisonous, then they don't shop there, they don't buy from there. It's amazing, isn't it, how we just allow our kids, how we just basically allow our kids to do whatever we want. They're your bloodline. They are your next bloodline. So you want the best for them. And then we say, oh, by the way, yeah, let's go to McDonald's. It's fucked. It's fucked.
For the LGBTQ community is invaluable. Thank you for using your platform. Face with closed eyes. Shut up, Mike. Blah, blah, blah. You're in.
Like when I get to bed and sleep, I sleep. When I wake up, and I'm ready to go again. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. It's mad to see what other people do with their lives. Just trying to educate them. You physically can't educate people because they're so thick. They say, well, why would I listen to you, Mike? Maybe because I'm rich. Maybe because I understand the world. Maybe, just maybe. Obviously. The amount of energy and the drive that I have in business, the amount of drive and energy that I have on a daily basis, and then you're turning to me and saying, why should I listen to you? Well, why not? You should listen to me.
motivations. McDonald's #1 business is real estate and drinking the blood of Christ. You didn't he say if Burger King was good or not? Yes, sponsored. He cannot comment on that. Mike, I love to take a good shit and I like a pretty woman's company as well as a clean delicious beaver. Mike, reset. I quit the bloody palaver and admit that you are craving for a burger from McAdams. Lol, yes, okay. Burger King taste okay if you take the cardboard tasting burger out. God bless the HGV community. Where's everyone from? Mike, your homosexuality is showing. Rachel, I believe most of us are from Earth. Well, he always slates McDonald's, never mentions the others. Mike, you literally have a learning disability. Not Mikey S from Mars. Mikey, why you poked my baby S balloon with your nose last time? Did you actually take a huge dump on the hotel bed and just leave it like that? Like, I know you like to make fun and giggles, but have some respect for the Indians that are supposed to clean after you. I am from Earth. No, it's Uranus, sorry. Dietary information provided by the same idiot that consumes Domino's pizza on stream in his van and lives off of petrol station wraps and coffee. Facts and figures of life give me strength. Lol, Mick. I am 40 years old and have a 6-incher. Has anyone seen Gavin? What happened to the mill? Don't mention infringement of him. Fuck my autocorrect. Gav, you look so depressed, I'm calling the mental department. Smegma, 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 smegma.
Better. This connectivity wrong, really bad. This connectivity wrong, really bad. Will they get it? Honestly. Connection is really. Motivational speech on you. Motivational speech.
Unfortunately, your invoice disappeared during one of our system upgrades. If you got 1 to 4 correct, you're a chaotic thinker. If you got 5 to 8 correct, you're an impulsive.
I need you to know that you're enough. I need you to know that you're qualified. I need you to know that all you have is all you need. You are an unrepeatable miracle, and there is none like you in all of the earth. And if nobody told you today, let me be the first to tell you, there is none like you in all of the earth. Your DNA, your footprint, your fingerprint, your purpose, your calling, your destiny, your mindset, your mentality. And I'm just wondering if you are bold enough and courageous enough to believe what I'm saying. You are enough. And the truth of the matter is, what you think is pain, what you think is hurting you, is actually helping you. And I'm just wondering if maybe you could just change the way that you think. Maybe if you could just see this thing differently. I know they left you, they hurt you, it left you, it hurt. Childhood traumas, but didn't do it. The trauma, the anxiety. And I'm wondering if you can begin to shift that focus in the next 30 days. If you can begin to shift that focus on what's working in your life, what's within your control, and not what's outside of your control. What can you control? Who can you influence? And I'm just wondering if you're courageous enough, bold enough, if you have enough faith, come on, if you have enough inside of you resilience to come back to the scene. It starts with me and the man upstairs, and it ends right here. Let the fear fade and let faith invade. You must move forward in strength. Do not succumb to the depression, the anxiety, the rage, the hatred, or the regret. Live in purpose. Resist the temptation to give in. I can tell you this, that resurrection is a decision. And every single day you gotta decide. People who publicly rise are the people that made a private decision not to stay down any longer. I don't know what time you're listening to me, and I don't mean to sound morbid, but somebody died tonight. Somebody died this morning. Somebody died this afternoon. I don't know what time you're listening to me, but somebody didn't make it. There's still life left in you. You are still breathing. You have another opportunity to begin again. And every day, every single day gives you that new opportunity. Appreciate it. Flow from this place of gratitude and say, God, thank you for keeping my mind when I could have lost it. Thank you, Lord, for giving me one more day, one more opportunity. They say time is what we want most, but what we use worst. The moment that you stop striving, the moment that you stop pressing, the moment that you stop fighting, you start dying. Just keep going to the next level. Just keep climbing that staircase. Just keep going. And it's not about beating the man or woman that's standing in the room with you. It's about beating the man and the woman that's in the mirror. Can you do better than you did yesterday? That's all I want to ask you. Can you do better? If you haven't been able to get up, something inside of you has to snap. I know you're beaten, but get up. I know you're bleeding, but get up. I know you're insecure, but get up. I know it wasn't your fault, but get up. I know it hurts, but get up. I know you have blood in your eyes, but get up. Get up. Get up. Wake up. Why are you here? What is your design? Why did you survive? Come on, start thinking about these things. You're still alive from here, but you are. You may be weary, but you are not dead. You have an opportunity to rise above what happened to you. You can condemn me and crucify me to a past that is planted in pain, but I will rise. I make the decision that resurrection is my gift. It's attached to this. Your life may not look anything like you thought it would look right now, but you have an opportunity today to change that. And every decision you make is either bringing you to your destiny or taking you from your destiny. If you're walking through or walked out of or survived the worst trauma and pain of your life, believe that this is the first day of the best days of your life. You gotta take everything you have on the inside and claw your way back. You've been in this cave. You've been in this deep, dark prison of obscurity and uncertainty and doubt and fear. This is the day you come out of your pit of misery, your cell of uncertainty and doubt and fear. This is your day. Get up and beat yourself from yesterday. It's not about comparing yourself to everybody. It's not about scrolling through social media and looking at the people that are projecting the highlights of their life. It's not about that. It's about, can you do better than you did yesterday? Just need you to be 1% better than you were yesterday. If you can be 1% better than you were yesterday, you're making progress. Every day, every single day is a new beginning. So take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. It's a new day, a new opportunity. You can get to a place in your life where you are so tired that you can hardly move, that you can be so fragmented, so beat up, that you can't even open your eyes. I know what that paralysis feels like. It's like, man, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it right now. I don't feel like thinking again. I don't feel like writing it down again. I don't feel like reading it again. I don't want to talk about it. I'll do it tomorrow. And sometimes we can get wrapped up in that human condition that says, man, I don't have what it takes. I don't know how to navigate the terrain. I'm so broken. I'm so tired. I'm so buried under the misery of my past and the mistakes that I made. And we're waiting for these perfect conditions, and we keep thinking that perfect is coming tomorrow. Perfect doesn't come to you. And you want to step out of the place of stagnation. If you're going to step into the power of the present, if you're going to seize the opportunity, then one of the things you're going to have to stop doing is overthinking. Come on, you gotta stop overthinking. Like, you're thinking this thing, you're thinking yourself out of it. You're negotiating your path out of this opportunity, this moment in time where you could really become something, really accomplish something. And so we gotta stop overthinking. I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I don't have what it takes, I don't have the space, that mindset, that mentality that says, I'm living like it's my last. I'm putting it all on the table. I'm giving this thing everything I have. Tomorrow is not promised. Just because somebody else lives like I have. Love, smile, forgive, like there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. Everything changes today. If God is first, everything else falls into place. Before your meetings, before your schedule, before the demands, let God be first. This ain't about just some religion. It's rhythm, it's duty, it's passion. When you start with God, peace becomes your atmosphere. Wisdom becomes your companion. Strength becomes your identity. Whatever atmosphere you start your day in is the atmosphere. You gotta understand that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Life is spiritual. In the realm of the spirit, God rewards men and women who show up early. The morning is not just some time, it is the time. It is a spiritual doorway. It is the portal of influence. And whoever you allow to speak to you first, God or the world, determines the traffic of your day, the cadence, the rhythm, how you navigate, how you see. It determines your perspective, your energy. I need you to protect your energy. Drop it in the comments. Protect your energy. In scripture, King David said, early will I seek you. The Lord Jesus Christ himself rose a great while before the day even started. Why? Because the morning is when destiny is shaped, when battles are settled before they begin. Command your day. If you don't command the day from the morning, something else will command you all day long. You can't start your day in the swirl of busyness, distraction, and noise and expect to hear the voice of God. You can't start your morning in a hurry and expect to walk in authority all day long. There is a rhythm. There is a concentration that separates those who crawl through life, those who are distracted, and those who are able to command, those who are aligned. God doesn't just give you instructions, He gives you capacity. Men and women that live lives of significance, stature, power, and presence They rise because they have met with God in the morning before they meet the world. Ordinary men do not respond to notifications on their phone first before they've gotten into the presence of God. Men of stature, men who live lives of significance and fulfillment, start their day in the presence of God. Ordinary women and men reach for their phone. Extraordinary men and women start in the presence of God. Ordinary men and women start their day with activities. Extraordinary men and women start their day aligned. You will discover that when you start your day in the presence of God, you start your day in the Word of God, you start your day in prayer and singing and praising God. Even if the day was a battle and a storm, it is the power to say, peace, be still. God got me.
Base 44 super agents. The next.
Number 5. Fuck. Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Right. Next. mentality you are. It's about mindset, mentality. If you don't have the right mentality, you're fucked. So.
While you're sitting in his presence, let him minister to you. I assure you, your life will never be the same. Encounters come to men and women who make room for God. God, you don't just get a corner in my life.
Very religious this is too, Fergus. This is kind of like a religious one that's really, this is a good one, no one cares.
Failure for too long, you will never come out of it.
Nobody cares.
So the first part of my success was learning how to fail properly. But then something has to get you out of bed, and you have to create it. It has to be false, because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit, and that's the reality of it. So you have to create a false reality to live in that, just to get to work on yourself. That's the reality. Because what I've done is, in the fucking unseen work, I built Frankenstein. So whenever shit gets nasty, David Goggins goes, "You had nobody anyway, motherfucker." So see how I'm talking myself for now? That's me. That shit fires me the fuck up. That shit makes me fucking nuts. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. You did that. So as times get hard for me, the truth comes out. And my truth is powerful as fuck. It's real. It's tangible. I feel it. It comes out of my brain as I speak about it. I'm reliving every single dark moment of my life to be here. So that is what people don't get. That is what motivates David Goggins, is the unseen work. But everybody needs that pat on the back. They need that training partner. They need that accountability coach. I don't need that shit. And neither do they. But it's what we've trained ourselves to believe that we need. You're not looking at the truth in front of you. The truth in front of you is it sucks. It's painful. It's fucking mind-numbing. And that is the truth. And that's why a lot of people don't like listening to me. Because this is what it takes. Creating another voice and sometimes going at it alone. All the time going at it alone, because no one's gonna believe in you. That's that. I had to stop giving a fuck about people. That was the biggest thing. I had to stop caring what people thought about me. I realized that everybody's fucked up. That's the one thing I realized. I walked around and I put these people on a fucking pedestal. Everybody was better than me. So I can't to you about how jacked up you are. Only thing they've done better than you is they've hidden their fucked up world.
Interesting, isn't it? Celebrities. I get it.
Judging people who fuck up in life. Yeah, they made big mistakes. I'm tired of being afraid. I'm tired of not telling you shit. I'm tired of lying about how good I'm not. We tend to do the things that are easy. And that is it transfers over to all aspects of your life. It's not people, man, why are you always working out? Stop looking at it that way. This is the foundation to get ready to go to work, to go anywhere. The first thing you see is your reflection. If you don't like what you see in the morning, you lost the war already. It's not about even liking what you see. It's about looking in the mirror and you may start, man, I feel different. That reflection is not everything. It's a feeling you're supposed to get. So you have to, in life, once you leave your house, the war begins. In your house, you have some control. And that reflection in the mirror, you have to control that reflection in the mirror. That's how you start your day. If you leave your house feeling like, okay, I can fight. I've established the mentality to fight. And all that comes from working out. It's not just from, you can't find that in the office. There's a lot of them out there. But most of them are that way for one big reason. They can't see themselves doing it. They can't see themselves doing it. It's one big reason. The other reason is, a lot of it is jealousy. When you set these humongous fucking goals, and they see that you're getting at it, Let's say, for instance, we have a family. Let's say we're all a big family here. All three of us, all four of us are a big family. And every fucking morning I'm getting up training for a 200-mile run. And you see me get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And all you fuckers are sleeping. And by the time I get done running my 30, I come home just getting up. How are you gonna feel about yourself? A lot of times when you're an overachiever and you have people, that's what I talk about the mediocrity thing. A lot of our family members, a lot of our friends, they're mediocre. There's always those couple of guys who are uncommon, who want to be better. But you make that mediocre motherfucker feel like shit. Whether it's your mom, your dad, whoever. You make him feel horrible. I've been there. I'm speaking from experience. When you get somebody around you, man, who's trying to be better, and you don't have the drive that they have, it's a constant reminder of how fucked up you are. You have to know that that's what it is. Anybody in your course not saying, man, get after it, brother, I'm so proud of you, they have a problem with themselves. Because all you're trying to do is achieve more. If that's a problem for somebody, you have to look at them and say, man, you really have a fucking problem with yourself, huh? It's much deeper than what you think. Right. It lies deep in your soul. How I was able to fix myself was I saw how ugly I was towards other people who were great. I was able to look back and say, man, you don't hate that motherfucker for any reason because he's great. And you're lazy. You're lazy. He makes you feel like shit every single day. That's where it comes from. You gotta know, you have to know where shit comes from to be able to solve it. I honestly want to be considered one of the hardest men to walk the planet Earth in the history of the world. And what I mean by hard, I'm not talking about the guy who does the most pull-ups, the most sit-ups, runs the most. Just a person who's able to overcome any adversity in front of him, to figure out a way. Hardness isn't about all this physical shit, man. Yeah, it helped me get to where I'm at. But all I was doing in the whole process, the process wouldn't be ripped. It wouldn't walk around with my shirt off. That wasn't it. I knew through the physical challenges, through the physical suffering, my mind was getting stronger. I was literally doing that for a reason. I had a weak mind. All the rest just happened to come with it. I was trying to strengthen the mind to handle all the judgment that's passed on me, perceived and not. Sometimes you make it up in your own head. You know, I just want to be able to handle all of that, everything, physical, mental. I want that with you. Take it everywhere you go in life. And if you believe that and you work towards that, callous in your mind, strengthen yourself. Can't hurt me is strong. In any situation, like when I was in Buzz, they beat the shit out of you. I'd be the first one to get up and say, can't hurt me, motherfucker. And they were beating the hell out of me. But you say that enough to you. False motivation becomes fucking real motivation after a while. I realized is I'm not a cookie cutter type of guy. Right. I'm not here to take your money. I'm here to help you. If you're coming in to work with a guy like me, who knows that you have to have thick skin to get better, you have to call yourself out. If you're fat and you're fucked up, I want to hear that. I don't want to hear you tap dancing around shit. So I don't take on many clients because when you work with me, we're going to get to the root of the fucking problem. And a lot of people don't want to go there. They don't want to talk about their childhood. They don't want to talk about their past. They want to get to the root of the problems, and then they go, why am I not getting better? Because there's a lot of shit in there you haven't dealt with, brother. You know, people go to the gym, like for instance, going through any kind of special operations school. These people go to the gym, they get big, they get jacked, they can run fast, all that shit. But the only thing they're doing is they're coding over the mind. All you're doing is building a bigger, stronger quitter. Your mind hasn't gotten any stronger because you haven't gone back in there and dealt with shit. So the second adversity comes, like, my God, I'm so fucking fit. What's wrong? Your mind is still soft. So I work on the mind. It's hard for me to respect people who are able to come into that world and leave.
Sure.
This is a fucking lifestyle, man. Like, if people wonder, why am I not achieving more? It's because all of us, once we achieve something, we celebrate for a long. Don't develop a routine of suffering. And suffering is not like go out and kill yourself every day. It's being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That keeps you hungry every day. If you live in your victories for so long and say, I'm gonna go challenge myself for 30 days or for 2 weeks or run this one marathon, and it ends, I did one marathon. Okay, that's why it leaves you. It leaves you because you haven't set up the next obstacle. Obstacles is how you grow. You must continue to have friction. Friction is where growth is at. With no friction, there's no growth. Make up your own mission statement. What do you want to be in life? And once you do that, now you can work with somebody to get better. You can work with yourself to get better. But until you know what you want to stand for, you will always just be sitting down. You'll never stand for anything. But guess what happens? That alarm clock goes off at 4 a.m. to train. I don't want to be a SEAL today. Or I don't want to be whatever today. I'll start tomorrow. And that's the usual pattern of people's lives. That's why I talk about clearing out the mind. Until you really want to do something, you're always going to be a talker. You're always going to run your fucking mouth. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. And that's what you need to really research is, man, why am I not doing this for myself? Because that is the number one purpose in life, is to better oneself. All those things of comfort are there in that 1 second. And this is where people lose. So what I do in that 1 second, because we all think about fight or flight, save yourself. That's not a rational thought. Most people fail that 1 second. So what happens, what I do in that 1 second, and there's a bigger process to all this, but in that 1 second, I physically, I'm on the fucking beach with the fucking instructors. And the instructors, it's cold outside, so they got these parkas on, they got their cup of fucking Joe, and they're warm because they've already been through it. So now it's your turn to go through it. So mentally, I get back with them. I'm still in the water physically, but mentally, I'm back with them, I'm chilling. I got my parka on, and now I'm thinking logically, because I'm warm now. Mentally, I'm warm. I've taken that 1 second. Let's not quit yet, guys. Let's fucking think about your options. Where are you going to end up if you quit this shit? Where are you going to go? What are you going to say to yourself? Because you know you're going to get warm. The second you get out of this water, you can take a shower, and you're going to be warm. And you could be, and in 5 days, you could be out. So I start thinking logically. I calm my brain down, because your brain just wants to get the fuck out. Ring the bell, push your helmet down, get warm, and then you're really fucked. And these are the things you have to think about in the 1 second decision. So that's what that's all about. It's about gaining control of your mind, putting things back in the proper perspective, and then saying, I really do want to be here, and I'm going to have a bunch of these 1 seconds through this 130-hour journey. And I have to learn to control these, because if I fail one of these 1 seconds, I will not be a SEAL. I will not be a doctor. I will not be a lawyer. I will not be whatever the fuck it is. So that's how important that 1 second decision is. It's all about your mind takes control of you. You have to say, fuck you, I run this motherfucker. And that's what that's all about. So every morning starts with a run. And that's because that's the one thing I hate to do more than anything in the world. So that's like my cup of coffee. And I'm all about armoring yourself. So the second you leave your house, and the second you open your phone, the second you do any of that shit, you are now letting in poison and cancer. So I make sure a lot of things you can't avoid. So as I get up, I start to armor plate my mind and body. Like a person's going to war, you put your body armor on. That's what I'm doing on that run. I'm waking up and I'm giving myself all this armor. So when I come out in the world, look at that phone, I'm ready. I'm not waking up late. I'm not rushing around. I'm not disorganized, because I know I'm gonna get hit in the fucking mouth. There's an art to getting hit in the fucking mouth. And that is why these things are important. You have to wake up and you have to give yourself belief. You have to give yourself confidence. So it starts with that run. A lot of people sit back and they dream about being a sports figure, or dream about being a SEAL, or dream about being an astronaut. And all it is a motherfucking dream. They don't put the work behind the dream. That dream has become their fucking master. When you become the master of your fucking dream is when you say,
about it, isn't it? Someone's come in and said it sounds like a cult. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of cultish things behind the scenes. Having a dog, you're wasting your life. Having a house, you're wasting your life. It's all debt, created debt, created debt, created debt. You understand the logic? So when you actually listen to this, this actually resets your brain. This actually resets you thinking, well, actually, I'm better than everybody else. And that's obviously how I think everyone needs to be. Then obviously have this mentality whereby it's kind of like, well, actually, you know what? Let's think about the bigger picture. Like, if I don't listen to this, then we then feel like, is it then you think, so I'm going to get up in the morning. It's motivational. It gets you up, it gets you out, it gets you eating, it gets your body moving. Don't align. The minute you start aligning with things, yeah, you are once you start aligning with people, that's the cult. The cult is you're average. So basically, don't be average. Then you're not bothered. It's a Saturday. Yeah, you've just gone down the route making X amount of money already. I make money too. I make an income all year round, 365, day night. Think about it. I haven't even got to go to work. I could get someone else to do this for me. I'm still making money. So think about it. And then you turn to me and say, "I want educated." Let's just be real. Yeah. This is how to become a millionaire. No, to basically be able to become a millionaire is to actually build and build and build. So I don't trade my time. I don't trade my time for pay, which again a lot of people do. We live the life that we portray.
This can no longer be okay. And calling yourself out for exactly what you are and exactly how you need to fix it. That's where it starts. Nothing gets solved by that, man. Nothing. And if you look at America right now, and I won't get off on this, nothing is getting solved because there's so much racism. There's so many things, and that's just one of them.
Correct.
We can't talk about anything.
Correct.
We are skirting all of these conversations. Correct. Because if I say this, I'm going to offend a black person or a white person or a Jewish person or a gay or lesbian person.
Correct.
We skirt around the daggone problem. So we can't fix shit.
You're saying that? We can't fix shit. Why? Because we're not telling the facts and the figures about the world. Truth.
The barriers within our minds, within the world.
True.
It starts with yourself.
True.
So think about it, when I say suffering, people cringe.
Suffering.
People, that's the one word, whenever I post about it, people cringe. I look at suffering as almost like I look at failure. To succeed, all the answers are in there. You have to live in suffering and pain and failure all the time. You have to learn, I need to visit it. Like people hate working out. You're only gonna visit working out maybe an hour a day. 23 other hours of the day, you're not in it. Now, how you become in shape is you must visit suffering, visit working out 1 hour a day. Visit suffering 1 hour a day. Visit your past failures 1 hour a day. The relationship with it is the answers are in there. They are in there. Within the suffering, go in there, and I call it the live autopsy. The live autopsy. How you find out someone died? They crack you open after you're dead. How you can live is do it while you're alive. Go back in your brain, crack it open while you're alive. Don't wait until you're fucking dead to figure out why you died. Do it while you are living. Go in there, go into the suffering, go into the pain of your life and say, why did this suck for me so bad? Why am I afraid of all this stuff? Why have I shut down the whole world? I guarantee I'll tell you why you shut down the whole world. It's in these nooks of the suffering within your brain, in the scarring, are all the answers to why you are on the couch feeling sorry for yourself.
I can't start a business because I got no money. Well, technically, you don't need money to start a business. But, however, it's the scary thing about it. It's kind of like, what was it if I fail? Well, what will people think of me? What happens if I post this? What happens if I say this? What happens if? Too many people these days, they worry about too much. And what they end up finding out is they worry so much now that they don't do anything. And I now see this. So it's interesting to see the whole dynamic shift between life. People that are successful don't give a fuck. If they fail, they fail. If they don't, they don't. It's like the mill. Mike, the mill. Yeah, okay, fine. Am I that arsed? Not really. it's a problem that's been resolved now. But actually, to be fair, if you actually look at the nooks and crannies of it, everyone's gained from it. The government's gained from it. The council have gained from it. The investors gained from it. The insurance is gained from it. Everyone's gained from it. Realistically, the public have gained from it. So realistically, when you look at the whole of life, is people worry about too much. So you need to look at that and go, fuck it. So my mentality is nobody can be me, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because no one's got my mindset. So my mentality is I can project my mindset to tell people how to live life and how to, work forward. But will they? No. My question is now, the question I'm asking is what's the point in becoming very rich and very wealthy when I've got nothing to give for it? I've got nothing to give. So for instance, for me now, obviously I need to populate, I need to reproduce to give that to somebody else. And that's obviously what I'm now seeing now is kind of like there's no point in having all the money, all the business structure in place. There's no point in building without any sort of like give back. So it's interesting to see now, and obviously, I see large amounts of people, some guys here painting some blinking boat. Do you know what I mean? When I look at life, I'm coming into Birmingham now, which is a shithole. I'm looking at obviously, branding. I'm looking at shops. I'm looking at businesses. It's like a lot of these places just need to be basically. If you start a business, they need to be repurposed. You don't just go down the route and say, select windows. The place looks a shithole. Madness. Do you know what I mean? There's a nail place there that was basically looked like a piece of shit. That's your business. There's no logic. There's no logic. My mentality, if you want to be a nail business, you want to be a nail parlour, get a van, brand spanking new van, create a nail parlour, a nail place on a van, and drive around to people's places and do a freelance service. You drive around and you put your booking time slots and actually provide a service and actually go around and do personal. My mentality is there's no rent. Yes, okay, you got a bit of diesel, but what's diesel compared to rental? And it's a personal service. That's my mentality, but yeah, but I can go get my nails done at the same time, do this, and really not really doing it. It's more of a chit chat, really. It's more of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend mentality, and you can't really charge. It's a failed business, really, to be fair, because that's how it is. It's all about internet feed. People pay millions for that. We now get it. We now know what big business is compared to small business. We're 13 minutes away now, destination. Oh, Mike. Tell one of my members to start today to get fucked. So, bit of a rampage this morning. I sent a message saying, change the energy, put the energy into making more money, stop fucking having to go at me. Carried on. So I sent a message saying, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? That's when shit stops, because when I lose my shit, it's fucking drama. Females love drama. Telling a woman to go fuck herself is pretty well where it's at, which I think. Stop causing me aggro and asshole. I've not really slept. Like, at the end of the day, it's a Saturday morning. Are you up and out? No. Are you off today? Yes. Am I up and out? Yes. Fuck off. And that's how you speak to staff these days. And I make money because that's how I speak to staff. Not this mentality of like messing around saying, hi, how are you today? Oh yeah, I'm really, really. Fuck off. You've got a body, you've got a vagina, you've got tits. Do I give a fuck? Not really. Message, do your fucking job, fuck off, and stop giving me energy. And that's how I have to speak to people. Unfortunately, I have to speak to people like that, because that's how I have to be. But then, you get some guy who's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I'll take you out for dinner. That's how I speak to people. Do not give a fuck. Do you get paid? Yes. go home, shut up. Like, and unfortunately, that's how business is. Unfortunately for me, always has been really. Anyway, right, to drive forward. It's mad, isn't it, how males and females can use the bodies to try and achieve. Sometimes in black and white. Exchange of energy. Again, the church all boarded up. TTS, I will put TTS on, but I've just got people who are just basically annihilating the TTS charts. I haven't got the energy for it. Like, it's people repeat themselves over and over and over again. And I don't think there's any logic into it's just shit. You might as well get off my channel, go and live a fucking life, and stop being a cunt, basically. And unfortunately, it's got to that sort of stage whereby I've got no mentality to be dealing with like average people today. It's just, yeah, it's Saturday. Get out, go to church, go and enjoy your life. It's mad. It's mad. Obviously, I'm a tune today, so. Six minutes, 1.8 miles. Got a few driving around. I don't know where we're going today. Nothing major actually. Yeah, nothing major today. What time is it now? 9. Need to get out of Birmingham by 11, I think. Which is doable. 11, 12, 1. About 2 p.m. in London. Isn't it? Everybody saves up money for the day that they die, for their funeral. Some business comes along and says, "Oh, thank you, I'll take that off the inheritance." It's fucked, isn't it? When you think about it, tax. Even when you die, they take the money off you. Inheritance. And when you obviously funeral, tax 20%. I don't get it. It's mad, the amount of money that we spend in the world today because we think we have to do it. Imagine if you live forever and you're immortal. Imagine all the shit you have to pay for. place called tanning. That's where women spend their money. Tanning. I want to look pretty. I want to look orange. I want to give this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade. It's weird. It's fucking weird. So, there's another place called tanning here. Like literally, there's 2 tanning places within pretty well 100 meters of each other. You've got roller shut doors, and then you got Migo, Magic Kitchen, Chinese takeaway, and the next one you got the off license, Express and Star. Minutes right now. Routes. The thing is though, is it causes more problems than it is even needed. You might as well open up every single road and allow traffic to basically be guided through Google. If Google says to guide it through the main roads first until there's traffic, and then send it through smaller roads, and that's how it should be. But when you've got like government bodies that come in and closed off roads, but no, can't go there, TP's there, got a lot of that off, do this. Like, there's a lot of logic in what I'm saying, a lot of logic, but yeah, trying to educate people is not easy. Anyway. Right, 2 secs.
They lie within the scars. Visit them for at least an hour a day. Study them. And then you'll find out more about yourself. You will then grow. So don't look at it as every day I suffer. Go into it an hour a day. Learn from yourself. Learn from life. Learn from your failures. Learn from your insecurities. Learn from your self-doubt. Don't just say, I'm afraid to jump off an airplane. What makes you afraid of it? Study it. That's why I studied my mind. Why I became so powerful in the mind is because I realized I was weak. So instead of running away from the mind, I dove into it and said, what is making me weak? Oh, this makes sense. I came from hell. I came from a place that beat me down to nothing, which is why I'm afraid. All this makes sense. So systematically, one by one, I went back and met every single person in my mind. Every situation. There's a lot of cookie cutter shit out here in this world. Oh, discipline, wake up early, take a cold shower, fuck this, fuck that, whatever. It's all fucking bullshit. It's not. But what they don't teach you within the cookie cutter is like our minds are like a fucking garage. And the garage, if you open a garage and it's all cluttered up, it's all fucked up, you can't put your car in there. You got fucking boats and you got fucking kids' toys and shit everywhere. But if you organize that fucking garage and you put everything in its rightful spot, you can pull that car in there. You can put 2 cars in there. You can put bikes in there. And that's like with the mind. People talk about discipline and fucking determination.
What's really interesting about life is we get on the road have this mentality whereby we buy expensive cars. Fine. One thing we don't do is when we buy expensive cars is we don't think about the bigger picture. 2 seconds.
Determination and fucking, repetitions and all this shit. Consistency. Why people fall off the wagon so often is because their mind is full of shit. There's no room in that mind for discipline. There's no room for consistency. They may do it once or twice, but then the mind takes over and that cluttered fucking garage comes in. And then it's like a circuit breaker, man. A circuit breaker just overloads and it fucking sparks. And our minds, that's our mind, man. It's like a fucking circuit breaker. There's so much shit in it. You keep unloading it. You can't put any more into it. So I talk about it in there, man, so much about clearing space in your fucking mind so then you have room for all those discipline. Waking up early, taking those, because they do mean something. But we don't get to that fucking dark matter that is keeping you from clearing out that mental garage. You're looking at fucking, I gotta take care of the kids' schedule's all fucked up, my husband, my wife, I'm going by McDonald's to get this, and I'm rushing my schedule. Everything's just fucked.
I wish I was doing this, but I'm doing that.
That's it.
That, this, and I want a raise, but I can't get one.
That's it.
My boss is an asshole.
Where's greatness in that, man?
Yeah.
You can't fit discipline into that. You can't fit structure. You can't fit consistency. You can't fit the grind. And then when you try, it just gets fucking, it gets fucking overrun by the fucking clutter in your fucked up mental garage. People have talent. People have a lot of talent. And this is going beyond your talent. So when there's no more talent, what happens to you? Most people quit.
True.
People only go to their talent level. And once their talent level is gone, it becomes a mental game.
It's one of those things that you only go so far is in your comfort zone. But the minute you can't go out of that comfort zone, the minute you go over that comfort zone, it's kind of like, oh my fucking god, it's scary. That's what people do these days. So people will always go to their comfort zone and stop. And if obviously their friends are in a comfort zone, if their friends are in the comfort zone already, they won't allow you to exceed that comfort zone because they're scared of you accelerating. So this is kind of like a problem whereby what I see now, family and friends, they pull you back. Hi, what are you doing this weekend? Yeah, we're all going out. The girls are going out for a drink. Would you like to come with us? Yeah. They're pulling you in. You can't get on the route of accelerating yourself if you've always got this mentality whereby people always say, oh, well, we had a really good weekend last weekend. So this weekend, let's do the same again. And then before you know it, you do the same again. And then before you know it, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, we're going bowling next weekend. You go bowling again? Yeah. Before you know it, you can't meet a partner. You can't go out and enjoy yourself. You are enclosed in that circle. And what I tend to see now is that people don't want to accelerate. People don't want to have kids. People don't want to, again, drive forward because they always think, oh, well, actually, if I have kids, I can't do this, I can't do that. It's not like that in the world today. It's not like that, but we always tend to pull each other in. So it's interesting to see,
that whole mental game sets in there. And most people can only perform to their talent, and they realize, man, why am I always messing up right here? Why is this like my big hurdle? It's because you're performing to your talent. And then after that, your mind has nothing for you. Nothing for you. I see fighters, I see runners, I see people who they're great, but they get to the edge of their talent. It's like, fuck, man, what's up? Because you're now at the point now where your talent ain't gonna do shit for you, my friend. Now it's the mental game. And that's where people get lost in life, get lost in that next level. And that next level is found for me in the things that I do. It's misunderstood. I got to a point, I'd be running, I was like, okay, man, we could do 10 miles today. I get to 10 miles, like, oh no, motherfucker. That fucking demon that I let out every fucking morning that walks the streets at night, he comes saying, no, bitch, not today, man. There's somebody out there that you don't know, have never fucking met in your entire life, that is doing 12, 13, 14. You're gonna do another one. And when you meet him, you ain't gonna be fucking ready.
Correct.
So, Goggins kept on running. At one time, I was running by a graveyard when I was fucking just trying to I was fat. And I ran by a graveyard and I looked out there and I have all these epiphanies, man. I have all these fucking moments of it's crazy, man, of just thought. Cause I'm always by myself and always deep fucking thought about how to be better. And I look out there, I'm like, man, I wonder how many of you motherfuckers in there fucking just are so upset with how you lived your life and fucking just regret how you lived it. And I'm running a 300-pound man thinking, man, don't fucking die like this, bro. Don't die like this. So people wonder where this shit comes from me. It comes from such deep thought of trying to see what this is all about. What is this life all about? What am I all about? Why am I here?
And that's the question I think people need to be asking now. What is life? My mentality is life's about the truth. Mine's about health, the truth, and mine's about understanding life, meaning understanding where the fuck are we in the world today? Like, how did we become here? That's what I'm chasing for. I want the answers, I want the truth. And people say, yeah, but Mike, forget the truth, just live the moment. No, I don't want the moment, I want to know the truth. What is the meaning? Why are we here? What's the purpose? Where are we? And that's why I think everyone should be asking the questions of that. And if we all had that mentality, we'd all find out the answers. We'd work out quicker and faster. But the government don't want that. The government don't want to know that. You are on this planet that's evolved, that's floating in space. Really? So, we're in a prison. Okay, fine. We can never escape. Okay, fine. We should just accept it. Is that the answer? We accept it. We should be wanting to escape. We should be wanting to accelerate. We should be wanting to build and build and build. I don't get it. It is sad, really, when you think about humanity. We're just this species that's just happened to be better than everybody else. Humans are better than every other species there is on planet Earth today. So why are we fighting each other? It's fucked. Racism? Does it really matter? No, not really.
I hear, I had to find purpose. And my suffering, it had purpose. I see these older guys who are still fucking grinding hard.
I agree.
People talk about father time.
Yeah.
Father time doesn't get you, man. It's father fatigue. It's father fatigue, man. Like I see these guys who have been in sports for a long time, fighting in basketball, football, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it's that grind. It's that everyday waking up grind. It's not father time, man. It's the fact that I gotta go do it again.
Yes.
I gotta do it again. So a lot of these guys are fighting father fatigue and they're doing a good job of doing it. The things I don't enjoy that I still do, that's where growth is at. And that's, for me, the only place growth is at is in that very uncomfortable, in that uncomfortable zone.
Yeah.
So I have to visit it every single day. There may be some days I get up with poopy pants and I'm like, you know what, man? Fuck this, man. Like, what am I training for?
Yeah.
I have no race on the docket. Why am I having such a structured life? Why? And I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. I retire every day.
Yeah.
I'm done with this shit.
Oh, my mind dead. Fuck. Same mentality. If you're not going to be a footballer, then what's the point of playing football? There's no point. What's the point in doing 400 kick-ups? If you've got no plan to be a footballer, then there's no plan to be ever to ever play football. But the same mentality, if you're not going to be a runner, there's no point being a runner. And this is the problem that I've got in the world today. We are too worried about thinking we have to be these people. I think what it is, I think we're so worried about wanting to be accepted by other people. But really, this woman here is driving. I don't give a fuck what she thinks about me. I don't give a fuck. This guy here, he's driving a van with ladders on his roof. Do I give a fuck what he thinks about me? Not really. This guy doing cement mixing outside of his house? Don't give a fuck. And this is what I think we need to all think about. We shouldn't actually give a fuck about what people think of us, but what we should do is say, right, how can we help other people and how can we expand our lives? The problem for me is I'm in business. In business, you want to take from everybody else. That's what I do. I take from everybody else. You know, if you've got money, I take. If you've got money, I take. If you've got money, I take. And it's not about money, but it's all about harnessing energy as well. Like, anybody that buys from me, I'm harnessing their energy. Now, that's power. And that's what, obviously, I see. Now, you could say to me that, obviously, people harnessing energy from me from buying a coffee. You're right. They've created a business, and they're harnessing energy from me. But, however, are they really? Am I spending my energy, my time? I'm driving through a drive-through, I'm collecting a coffee, and I'm leaving. That's not harnessing my energy. It's not wasting my life. My life is I'm getting a resource. There's a resource of giving or taking there. So drive-throughs to me is a very different mentality. The price-wise that we pay on them is expensive, but there will be a time whereby I'll stop using drive-throughs at some point, and I'll just say, right, I don't no longer need it. Like McDonald's, I used McDonald's when I was younger, and I realised when I educated myself on what McDonald's actually was and what I was actually being fed, I realised very quickly, fuck me, I'm killing myself by eating this, and now I get it. Back in the day, I didn't realise, but my body can repurpose itself now because it can say, fucking hell, Mike, you've educated yourself, and now obviously my body can repair itself of the damage I've caused it now. So again, vaping and smoking is a bit different, but eating obviously, again, fatty foods and things can be sorted. Not far away now. Not far away. Two minutes and then destination. And my phone's about to die as well. Fantastic. coming back. Anyway, dealing with a nightmare of a woman. Hi. Yeah, I'm not there. Well, you've got two options. You either tell me where I can leave it, or else you're not going to get it. Yeah, but I was told at 4 o'clock today you'll be there. Well, I can't be everywhere at 4 o'clock. So, are you going to sort your shit out, or what? Yeah, but... Well, okay, fine. Well, then, you're not going to get it then, are you? Fucking... Yeah, but you need to come back at 4 o'clock. No, I'm not be back at 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? It's a woman. A fucking woman, again. Like, am I your slave? Am I not your... No, I'm not your slave. Have I provided you a service? Yes, I fucking have. Thank you. Yeah, but I've got a child. I don't give a fuck about your child. Do you know what I mean? It's fucked. I can't do this right now. Well, then, what do you want to do? Like, do you know what I mean? I can't be everywhere. I can't be at every single address. I can't be everywhere. It's fucked. But the attitude of people is the mentality. They're fucked. We've now turned into a country whereby we're dealing with Africans. We're dealing with, obviously, Asians. We're dealing with people who are just so fucking uneducated that we just physically can't deal with them. Like, and it's madness. Yeah, but you need to do this. No, I don't need to do anything, sweetheart. Sort your shit out. Sort your shit out. Anyway, madness. Just literally spent half an hour dealing with something that could have taken me 3 seconds. She gave me an address as well that doesn't even... She gave me an address that Google can't find. So that's that point. Point one, we can't find the address because she's gone down the route of being clever. Oh, it's a special address. Well, yeah, it's on Google Maps. Does Royal Mail know about it? No. So we can't find it. Yeah, but FaceTime me. Fucking hell. So I just sent a message now, sending a picture saying, picture done, sorted. Life would be easier if we all work together. Fuck off. Madness, eh? Madness. These are the people I don't want to be dealing with. So, you state your facts and figures. Next time, we're like, no, I'm not getting involved with you again. No, can't play you. No, we can't be involved. Retards. They are retards because they can't compete. They're just so like uneducated. You can't program them. You can't reprogram. What they should be saying is, Mike, thank you. Really appreciate it. You've arrived a bit earlier than planned. Thank you. Here's a safe space. Here's this. Here's that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what life should be like. But anyway, you know. So I always say that women shouldn't really do certain things. They can't compute. So when you have this mentality of whereby they're just idiots, like, yeah, leave it to a man to do the job, because then men achieve. Fortunately, certain women can't achieve. Well, then certain men can't achieve, to be fair, yeah. So she's running around the world dealing with small amounts of £100, and I'm dealing with, like, you know, millions. It's like, fuck off. Educate yourself, sweetheart. Get rich. Yeah? Just maybe you can make your life a lot easier. Just maybe. The problem is she's too busy having kids. That's the problem. Too busy having kids, and not realising that there's a lot more that needs to be done before. Well, when you got like several kids, yeah, I wonder why you can't function. It says it all. Put your shot out now from the office.